Welcome back to all of my lovely students. Now we are going to start solid state part 2. Okay, let's start. In this part we are going to discuss about crystal lattice and unit cell. We are trying to understand about unit cell. That is, what is unit cell? Uh, this topic covers characteristics of a crystal lattice, the meaning of a unit cell. What is the meaning of unit cell? Categories of unit cells and their possible variations. Calculations of the number of atoms per unit cell. Clear? Structure of solids and introduction. Look at this beautiful rangoli. It seems like a complex and huge piece of art. But look again and you will notice that it's just a simple repetition of the same simple basic structure. We can see that this is the simple basic structure, and if you repeat this simple basic structure again and again, we are able to form a huge rangoli which look like very complex art. Similar properties in the case of solid. Clear? Similarly, the structure of a crystalline solid look complex and complicated, as if it is made of many irregular units. In reality, though, it is a mere repetition of one small basic unit. Let us learn more about the structure of solid. This small basic unit is generally called unit cell. A repetition again and again form a complex solid structure. Clear? Crystal lattice and its characteristics. What is crystal lattice and its characteristics? A crystal or space lattice is regular and periodic arrangement of infinite sets of points in 3D space, which represent the structure of a crystalline solid. Once again, a crystal space lattice is a regular and periodic arrangement. What type of arrangement? Regular and periodic arrangement of infinite sets of points in a 3D space, three-dimensional space, which represent structure of a crystalline solids. Characteristics of a crystalline lattice. It is a 3D arrangement of a lattice point. First point. Second, the position of these points represent the position of the constituent particles, molecules, atom or ions in the solid. Lattice points, when joined by straight line, give the geometry of the crystal lattice. Lattice points, when joined by straight lines, give the geometry of crystal lattice. What is unit cell? A unit cell is the smallest component of the space lattice. Unit cell is the smallest component of the space lattice, which when repeated in different directions produce a complete crystal lattice. A unit cell is the smallest component of the space lattice, which when repeated in the different direction produce a complete crystal lattice. We can see this from the diagram. This is the unit cell and this is the crystal lattice. Clear? If you repeat this unit cell in 3D direction, three-dimensional direction, all the direction, we are able to form a crystal lattice. Parameter of unit cell. What is parameter of unit cell? There are two parameters that define a given unit cell. First one is axial distance, second is the axial angle. Axial distance, length along the three edges A, B and C. Axial angles, measure of angle between the different edge alpha, beta and gamma. Clear? We can see this from this diagram. Here this is the angle alpha, beta, gamma. This is C, A and B length. Clear? Types of unit cell. Unit cells are mainly two types, primitive and centered. Centers are further divided into three types: end-centered, body centered, and face centered. Clear? Primitive unit cells. Primitive cells are also called simple unit cells. The constituent particle in primitive cells are present only at the corners. Clear है? The constituent particle in primitive cells are present only at the corner. This is the constituent particles of primitive cells. That means these atoms or molecules or particles are present only the corner of the unit cell. That means एक simple basic cubes. Unit cell is generally primitive centered, face centered, body centered, end centered. As we have discussed earlier, in primitive cells, constituent particles are present only at the corner. Types of primitive cells. There are 7 types of primitive unit cells based on the edge length and edge angle between the edges. This is given your NCERT book in the form of table charts. First one is the cubic. Cubic, A is equal to B is equal to C. That means R length is A and angle alpha beta gamma is equal to 90. Second, tetragonal. Tetragonal, A is equal to B, but A and B both are not equal to C. But angle alpha beta and gamma again 90 degree. This is the tetragonal known as. Third one, orthorhombic. A is not equal to B is not equal to C, but angle alpha beta gamma again 90 degree, known as orthorhombic. Fourth, rhombohedral. Rhombohedral, A is equal to B is equal to C, but alpha beta and gamma is not equal to 90 degree. All lengths are equal, but angles are not equal to 90 degree. Not saying that the angle are not equal to in betweens. Maybe alpha is equal to beta, but alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is not 90 degree. In the case of hexagonal, A is equal to B, but not equal to C. Alpha is equal to beta is equal to 90 degree and gamma is equal to 120 degree. We can see from this diagram hexagonal. Next one, monoclinical. Monoclinic, in which A is not equal to B is not equal to C and alpha gamma is equal to 90 degree but not equal to beta. Triclinic. Triclinic is just opposite to the cubic. In cubic, A is equal to B is equal to C, alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree. But in triclinic, A is not equal to B is not equal to C and alpha is not equal to beta is not equal to gamma and not equal to 90 degree. Clear? Let's move on. Types of primitive unit cells. There are 7 types of primitive unit cells based on the edge length and angle between the edge. We have discussed this. This is the cubic, property is clear, tetragonal, orthorhombic, rhombohedral, hexagonal, monoclinic and triclinic. This is the type of primitive unit cell. Centered unit cell. Centered unit cell, as we discussed, 3 types: face centered, body centered, end centered. The constituent particle of centered unit cells occupy other position in the lattice along with the corner. In the primitive, we have discussed that in primitive unit cell, constituent particle only present at the corner, but in the centered, along with corner, other position is also occupied. There are 3 types of centered unit cell. First one, the face centered unit cell. Particles are placed at the corner of unit cell plus one at each face, one at the center of each face. We can see this from the diagram. Corner side occupied plus this is a red ball occupied the each face. Clear? Second one is the body centered unit cells. Particle placed at the corner of unit cell plus one its body center, complete body center. We can see this. Third one is the end centered unit cell. Particle placed at the corner of unit cell plus at the center of 2 opposite faces. 2 opposite faces center position occupies. This is known as end centered unit cell. Variation in unit cell. First one is cubic. Possible variation may be primitive, body centered, face centered. Examples: cubic sodium chloride, potassium chloride, silver, copper, zinc sulfide, also known as zinc blende. Here. Second is tetragonal. This example is very important for the competitive exam and board exam also. What type of crystal system with variation and what structures? What examples? Tetragonal, primitive and body center, two variation. Example: SnO2, CSO4 and white tin. Third one, orthorhombic, primitive body center, face center, end center. Potassium nitrate, barium sulfate, rhombic sulfur and PbCO3, lead carbonate. Rhombohedral, primitive, only one variation, quartz, Sb, CaCO3, calcites, HGS, cinnabar. Mercury sulfide is known as cinnabar. Hexagonal, only one variation, primitive, zinc oxide, cadmium sulfide and graphite. Monoclinic, primitive and end centered. Monoclinic sulfur, lead, PbCrO2, lead chromate, Na2SO4, H2O. These are examples for the monoclinic. Last one is triclinic, one possible variation, primitive, copper sulfate, 5H2O, CuSO4, 5H2O, K2Cl2SO1, potassium dichromates. This table is very, very important. Please note down and learn the examples. Brevis lattice. This is the scientist. Clear? On the name of this scientist, lattice word is going to be used. Auguste Brevis, a French physicist, is well known for his work in crystallography. He describes 14 types of lattice that came to be known as Brevis lattice. Clear? What is Brevis lattice? Brevis lattice is defined by a French physicist. Auguste Brevis is well known for his work in crystallography. He describes 14 types of, how many types of? 14 types of lattice that came to be known as Brevis lattice. Unit cell of Brevis lattice. First, cubic primitive, cubic body center, cubic face center. This is three types. Basic definition of cubic: A is equal to B is equal to C, alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree. Tetragonal primitive, tetragonal body centers. A is equal to B is equal to not equal to C, alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degree. 3 to 5. Third one, hexagonal. Hexagonal property is here. And next one, rhombohedral property is here. A is equal to B is equal to C, alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is not equal to 90 degree. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7 is here and next 7 is here. Orthorhombic primitive, orthorhombic body centered, orthorhombic end centered, orthorhombic face centered. 7 plus 4 is equal to 11. Orthorhombic properties: A is not equal to B is not equal to C and alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is not equal to 90 degree. Next one, monoclinic primitive, monoclinic end centers. What is property of monoclinic? A is not equal to B is not equal to C and A is equal to B is equal to 90 degree. Sorry, यहाँ पे alpha is equal to beta is equal to 90 degree and gamma is not equal to 90 degree. Here alpha and beta and gamma. Clear? Don't be confused here. Triclinic, simple primitive. A is not equal to B is not equal to C and alpha is not equal to beta is not equal to gamma is not equal to 90 degree. Okay. Next topic is representation of unit cell. How unit cell is going to be represented? First type is open structure, second is space filling, third is actual portion. Open structure, actual size of the particle not shown. Here actual size of particle are not shown. It is just open structure, look like this. Space filling, actual packing of particle is shown. This particle is going to be a ball or close to each other. Actual packing is shown in these structures. Actual portion of different particle present in the unit cell is shown. Unit cell is clear. A portion of the particle balls are represented here. This is three types of representation of the unit cell. Number of atom in the simple cubic cell. How many atoms are present in unit cells? First is open structure showing 8 corner particle 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 clear. Space filling structure drawn simple cubic cells, and this is the actual portion of atom in one unit cells. Number of atom at the corner 8, and total number of atom in one unit cell 8 multiply 1 by 8 is equal to 1 atom. Why 1 atom? Because this ball is only 1 by 8 portion involved in this simple cubic cell. This is going to be clear in this actual portion of atom in one unit cell diagram. Clear? Number of atom in body centered cubic unit cells. Before that we are going to understand about simple unit cubic cell, in which one cubic unit cell have only one atom. Here is also three type of structure. Open structure showing 8 corner atom plus 1 body centered atom. Body centered atom clear. Space filling structures 8 corner atom and 1 body centered atom. Actual portion of the atom in unit cells. This is so much clear. Number of corner atom in one unit cell 8 multiply 1 by 8 once again, and only 1 atom. Total number of atom per unit cell 1 plus 1. This one is come from the body centers, because this is not going to be shared by any other unit cells. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 atom. That means number of atom in body center cubic unit cell is 2. This is very important to know that. Third one is number of atoms in face centered cubic unit cells. Open structure showing 8 corner atom plus 6 face atom. Clear? Space filling structure shown by corner atom plus face centered atom. Actual portion of atom in one unit cell, corner atom plus face centered atom. We can see that here face centered atom are divided by 1 by 2 portions. Here are 6 face centered atom, so 6 multiply 1 by 2, that means 3 atoms are involved. A number of corner atom in unit cell 8 multiply 1 by 8 is equal to 1 atom plus 3 atoms, which is face centered atom per unit cell. So total number of atom per unit cell is 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Number of atom in face centered cubic unit cell is 4. It should be learned. Summing up, number of atoms per unit cell 4 in face centered cubic unit cell, 1 in simple cubic cells, and 2 in body centered cubic unit cell. Clear? A quick recap. Here are the main points covered in this topic. A definite and regular 3D arrangement. A definite and regular 3D arrangement of the constituent particle in space is called crystal lattice. This is the definition of crystal lattice. It should be learned. A unit cell is the smallest repeated unit in crystal lattice. The three type of unit cells are primitive unit cells, which have constituent particle located only at their corner. Second, center unit cell, which have constituent particle located at the other position along with the corner positions. There are three type of cubic unit cell: simple cubic, body centered, and face centered. This is the lecture for the today. Thank you for the watching. All the best for your preparation.